watching the Marcy Minute, and I have the pleasure today to be interviewing Katie Halchishick and Miss Jessica Svoboda, designer for Svoboda, which so many of you have heard about, and if you haven't, you need to go there now, svobodastyle.com, like stat. So they've got a new thing going on. Some of you may have seen a little t-shirt that didn't have the most positive message. This has nothing to do with that, but their shirt has an awesome message. So tell me about healthy is the new skinny.
Well, we decided that we wanted to come up with something that was going to be positive and kind of inspire girls to be something more than just skinny. It would be great to go, okay, let's put size aside and say, what can our main goal be that all women can share, whether you're plus size, whether you're really athletic, whether you're naturally thin, and we can all share the goal to be healthy and aspire to be that and actually be successful, where not all of us can be a size 0 and super skinny.
And not all of us want to be.
Exactly. And I think it would be more than refreshing to see, you know, something very similar to the supermodels of the 90s with bodies and beautiful faces and boobs and hips, and something that's just very feminine and womanly, and something all of us could go, damn, that looks good.
You know, just because you're skinny does not mean you're healthy.
No, no, no.
So I think that this is really cool.
Yeah, and also it's about taking the small steps. So if, okay, you're sitting on the couch and you realize, you know what, I need to get my ass up off the couch. You get your ass up off the couch. This is the goal. And it's not only physical, it's mental, emotional, educational, everything. It's about being a healthy person, not necessarily just being a skinny body.
It's gotten to this point where it was thin, and now it's gotten past that to where it's more just photoshopped,
Whatever.
like photoshopped
Yeah.
aliens. Like it's not, you look like Gumby. Like it's not even something that you look at and go, oh, that looks great. I wish I could be that.
I'm always looking for that girl with the space between her teeth, just something that's really different and unique about a person when you're on the street. But I don't even get to see that. Yeah, I don't get to see that anywhere in the magazines. It's like ultra perfection.
Sure, I understand both sides very, very well, and I have compassion for both sides because women in my family are plus size. So, you know, for people to judge me, it makes me kind of like hurt a little bit because I'm like, I know exactly how you're feeling. You totally just judged me.
My mom was just talking to a woman, and she's talking about weight, and so the woman told her, well, just stop drinking soda. And it's like, bitch, I don't drink soda. Like, you know, it's like sort of, you don't know my story.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you assume automatically that, you know, I'm with some thug, but really my husband might be total millionaire, gorgeous, handsome, and ultra sexy, you know, and each woman has their own story, lives their own lives, and that's really what your life is about. Like, that's the success of your life, is that you each live your own story, and a lot of times we get fooled into thinking that our story isn't valuable, and it is. Everybody's story is valuable, so really it's just coming back to that place that's healthy for you in your life, and improving every single area. Maybe it's not weight right now, maybe it's health, emotional health, physical health, you know, mental health.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we wanted something that, again, all women can relate to, because, like you said, not everybody wants to be skinny. Skinny women don't want to take offense to that, like, well, oh, what's wrong with being skinny? It's not to be taken literal. It's more of a bigger idea of, like, we could aspire to be so much more with health and happiness and all that encompasses. It's such a small part of who you are as a person, and that's one thing that you kind of learn as you get older, that I've learned, especially going through, like, different sizes all the way up and down in the industry, and like being really valued when I was at my biggest, and then when I got to a more healthy weight for my body, completely not valued at all. Right. So, you know, those are the messages that are going out, those are the messages that were sent to me, and how I had to take that in and go, okay, no, that's not real life. And that's kind of where we were like, no, like, I'm not gonna let somebody take away my rights to my story. I'm going to become who I want to be, and
leveling the playing field. I think too. It's like women are women, whether you're big, thin. We don't know. You know, sometimes you look at a thin person and you think, oh, she has a hollow leg, but maybe she wakes up at 6 and runs every day, and she works at her body. And I've had friends that are both. I have friends that work really hard on their body, and I have friends that they're just naturally thin. But it's the same thing with, like, some of us are predisposed to being a little bit bigger, and some of us eat too many burgers. So just don't judge because you don't know.
What we're really trying to say is we're really angling this towards the really damaging parts of the industry and the effects it's having on girls, and you can make what you want of it. It's an open statement, so you can take it and make it yours and apply it to your life however you feel is the best.
I just appreciate you guys having a voice, and buy your shirt, Healthy is the New Skinny. You can get them on svobodastyle.com and on Facebook, Healthy is the New Skinny. Add them, like them, Thank you guys so much. This is awesome.
you.
Healthy is the new skinny. I'm Marcy. This is the Marcy Minute. I'll see you next time.